Happy New Year and welcome to the Agilcast channel. Um, it's been a while. I um, did some videos, and the reason why is because I've been really busy trying to push certain things so I can create time to do these videos. Um, it's January 24th, pretty much the last week of January, and I haven't uploaded any videos yet. I did try to upload a video believe the second week of January on Instagram using IGTV, and for some reason, that video didn't upload. And I really talked about an important topic because this year, 2022, is the year of self recognition. Is the year of self awareness. Is the year of understanding oneself. And I don't know why Instagram shadow banned my videos. I tried to get it uploaded for 2 days, and they finally deleted my video without uploading it. And it was a positive video. I didn't even talk about relationships. Um, I think once you start talking about relationships and you start talking about the problem with modern dating and the current state of the black culture, Instagram start Instagram, even YouTube sometimes, but Instagram start limiting your views on your videos. But anyway, so I decided to redo the video that I did 2 weeks ago, and the topic of this video is building valuable relationships. Because this is the year of self awareness. This is the year of self recognition. This is the year of understanding oneself. Um, Once you understand these three concepts, you understand who you are as a human being and why you're here and what you want to do as far as becoming an asset to your community and as far as becoming um, useful to other people. Um, anyway, I did a 15-minute video, and this video is gonna be short because it's really late. I've been working my butt off trying to finish my dissertation. Um, Other things came into play, so um, I wasn't consistent in putting out videos. I think my last video that I put out was before Christmas, and I was gonna put out the video in the new year, and I did try to put out the video anyway. But I'm gonna talk about building valuable relationships, and when I'm talking about relationships, I'm talking about all kinds of relationships, building your network. I'm not talking about dating, courting, and marriage type of relationship. I'm talking about all kinds of relationships. I'm talking about your regular relationships that you have with your brothers and sisters, your father and mother, your teachers, your supervisors, you know, your coworkers. Um, when you go to the grocery store, the people that ring your grocery out and people that pack your bags. Um, how you come across people, your regular friends, your acquaintances. Um, One of the things that I've decided to work on, I'm working on a few things, and I don't like to say New Year's resolution. I don't wait to the first of every year to try to implement something new in my life. I just do it like Nike. You dig? But anyway, um, one of the things I really want to work on for me is to work on um, my abundance mindset. I've not been doing very well with that. So I need to work on my abundance mindset. I need to reduce or limit my tendencies of fear, scarcity, and lack, and start having an abundance mindset. The other thing that I want to do is also start building valuable relationships. I talked to a couple of friends about creating a network. Your network is your net worth. Um, yeah, they said it was a good idea. Um, I haven't pushed it. I haven't figured out the way it's gonna look like as far as building a network for men, and not just men. Women can. It's gonna include women too, because this is something that I want to do that our kids can take from us, and they can take through our net worth, through our network. They can be able to build their own network. This is how you transfer generational wealth. The problem with our community, black people in general, is we try to go it alone and just mind our business. We don't try to network with people. We don't try to establish those connections. And this is where building valuable relationships come into play. My mother sent me something, I believe, what did she send? She sent it to me December 31st. And right, it was already New Year in Nigeria. So I thought this was going to be the first video I was going to do for the year 2022, and is building valuable relationships. And like I said, I did do one with Instagram on Instagram IGTV, and for some reason they shadow banned me. Maybe they don't like my content. I don't know. How y'all like the view, man? City of Las Vegas, nighttime, huh? Anyway, I'm gonna be coming up with different virtual backgrounds, so I don't try to show up my dining room and my re- residential space so much. You guys be looking what this dude have in his house and stuff. So I'm gonna be using a lot of background pictures in my uh, YouTube videos. Um, where we at? 7 minutes into the video. So I'm gonna read what my mom sent to me. I was trying to see if there's a copy online, but I'm kind of tired right now. I'm really not trying to fiddle with this computer. And this video is gonna be a short one. It's gonna be a video that's gonna motivate. It's gonna help instill some courage, confidence in going out there and trying to help you. Basically, try to help you the importance of building valuable relationship. Hopefully, that can help you to go out there, step out of your comfort zone, say hello, hi to people, and stop frowning and stop trying to act like no man is an island, pretty much. That's what I'm trying to say. But anyway, let's get into the text that my beloved mom said to me. She always inspired me. I swear to God, I love that woman. Um, and the story goes like this. Anytime I'm talking, my sinuses start acting up. Oh, excuse me. Ah, dry air. I apologize. I couldn't control that. It's out of my control. But anyway, let's get into the text. And the text goes: There was this poor man who wrote a book at the age of 40, turned 40 last year. And it is said that life begins at 40, and that's really true. I'm beginning to understand what that means. And I'm beginning to live and come into my age as a man. But anyway, let's continue. This poor man who wrote the book at the age of 40 and decided to launch it on his birthday. He had no money to fund the launching, and so he decided to seek help from a millionaire in his community. He made a visit to the millionaire's home, and after they exchanged pleasantries, he told his host what brought him. The millionaire told him to take out a piece of paper and pen, and he said, I will give you a test. If you pass it, I will give you the money you need, and if you fail, I will still give you the money you need. And he then told him to write down the names of 10 people who could give him 10K, 10,000. It doesn't state the currency. 10,000 each for his book during the lunch. Surprisingly, the man could not write even three names. Now, take a glass of water and let me tell you something. It is not enough to have talent and skills. Your talent can only take you so far. Your skills can only take you so far. What takes you far in life is valuable relationships. Anyway, okay? It is not enough to have talent and skills. You must understand the power of building valuable relationships. It was a wise man that said, your network is directly proportional to your net worth. I just said that. Your network equivalents your net worth. And that's one of the things that I see even in my close group of friends, even the guys I grew up with in Nigeria, whether I grew up with them as little kids or whether I met them in secondary school, university, even the guys that are out here in the United States. We talk, we laugh, we call each other from time to time, but we don't really network. And I try to sell it to a couple of my friends. They like the idea, at least that's what they told me. But I'm still gonna try to work on building some kind of network so that my kids and their kids, or whoever is in this network, if they have kids, we can build something that is meaningful, something that is tangible, and something that we can transfer to the next generation. And then our kids can take over. But everything has challenges. I haven't ironed out the kinks yet. I'm trying to deal with the immediate challenges that I have in my life right now, and that's all that matters. When that time comes, I will put that action into plan, and we'll see where it goes. So, it was a wise man that said, "Your network is directly proportional to your net worth." Relationship is a currency. Relationship is a stream of income. Everything in this life is actually reproduced on the basis of relationship. And they use the Nigerian as word right here. See, that's how you know that person is Nigerian. They say, see, or look, listen to me, In Boston, they say, Boston and Canada, most places in Canada, they say A. Boston, they say A, but I think it sounds a little bit different from the way the Canadians pronounce it. CA. But anyway, I'm trying to make this a little bit fun. Anyway, who likes you in this life matters. People have to like you. Everybody's not going to like you, but the people that like you should be able to be in your network. Who likes you in this life matters. Men are lifted through men. Many of us are talented, but we are Many of us are talented, but we lack a cupbearer to tell the king that there is a Joseph that can interpret dreams. Who do you know matters a lot in this life? Don't say it doesn't matter. It does. There are heights and opportunities you will never attain if you don't understand the power of keeping valuable relationships. Okay? When they say turn and greet your neighbor at any gathering at times, you don't even know who you are talking to. That might be the CEO of a company, but sometimes we despise people based on their outward looks and judge them wrongly. Do not read the book by its cover. Always take time to get to know people for who they are, their beliefs, what attracts you to them and what repulses you from them. Take your time to get to know who they are. Like I have friends that certain things that my friends don't like about me and certain things I don't like about my friends, but I find a way to get along with them. I can't judge them for who they are. They're human beings. But there's certain friends that I will never get along. They're not even friends no more. It's just what it was. I don't hate them. They've gone their way. I'm over here. But there are friends that I will disagree with them, but I will still regard them as friends. Certain way that I will handle them, and I'm sure they do the same with me. So, but I still try to hold value in whatever we have, regardless of any kind of disagreements, conflicts, difference of opinion. Um, I always try to remember the good that they've been to me, and hopefully, I've been a positive force in their life. Anyway, let's continue. We despise people based on their outward looks and judge them wrongly. Have this wisdom and sharing with you. That person you sit with in class, or the colleague at work, or the group member that you look down on may be the ones that will lead you to your destiny because you have no idea who they know. Sometimes it takes just a recommendation to change your story. Don't despise men in life. You will need them one day. Sometimes those who crown kings don't look like kings and may never become kings, but they can help you wear the crown. Again, shut the door on relationship gently. You may need, you may need, That's a couple. Ah, excuse me. Let me go back again. Sometimes those who crown kings don't look like kings and may never become kings, but they can help you wear the crown. Again, shut the door of the relationship gently. You may need to use it tomorrow. Good morning. And even before my mother sent this to me, I've always knew I fall short in building relationships. I'm an introvert. Anybody that knows me very well, and I'm talking about my real homies, like even the ones that I haven't talked to in a couple of months or years, they know that I'm an introvert. I keep to myself. Um, I, I like to stay in my shell. I like to stay in my protective cocoon. But every once in a while, you can walk and chew gum, right? So even if I'm an introvert, I can still be. I want people. Even if you're an introvert, make that effort to still build relationships. You still need relationships because life is about people and relationships. You know, and this year is the year of self awareness. It's the year of self recognition. It's the year of understanding oneself. And I'll do topics on these three um, concepts. And I'm starting out with this topic, building valuable relationships, because it does tie into your self awareness. It does tie into how you see yourself, which means recognition of self. And it does tie into understanding how you operate. You have to understand who you are. You have to understand your strengths and your weaknesses, and you have to understand how other people see you through their eyes. You have to um, take into consideration um, your belief system and your biases and certain things that might limit you as a person. So this also ties into recognition of self. So it's a lot of things I want to talk about this year. I'm trying to, and I'm still gonna talk about relationships, like regular relationships, the current dating market, um, because it's important. It's really really important. But I also want to start focusing on getting people to think differently on how they move around and how they interact with people, and uh, how you can leverage these relationships to get the outcomes you want in life. Um, Again, this is gonna be a short video. I don't want it to pass 25 minutes. 2022. If you that kind of a person that is an extrovert that have a lot of friends, what are you doing to leverage those relationships? Are you just going and hanging out with these people and not utilizing the values of your network? If you're an introvert, what are you doing? Even if you're an introvert, what are you doing to try to expand your current network of friends and acquaintances, and leverage those relationships? Because at the end of the day, life is about relationships, people and relationships. And your net your network ties into your net worth. It's only so far you can go as an individual human being. No man is an island to themselves, but we all think we can all be successful without nobody's help. That's a fallacy. So this year, I'm gonna stress that people should start looking into that and like take a good look at yourself and look at the people that surround you and see how that works for you. Because the people that surround you might not be good for you, or they're good for you, but you don't know how to leverage them yet. So these are things that you need to start assessing and addressing while you're moving forward, and we're moving through this life. So um the way my commentary in my Instagram video was a little bit different. I think I liked it because um, I don't know. I was really comfortable when I did that video. I was not happy when I couldn't upload it, and I eventually lost it. But this video right now, I'm a little bit like stiff. I'm a little bit rusty, a little bit not in the zone yet. So, but this is my first video of 2022. I just want to stress building valuable relationships. I want to stress um, recognizing yourself as a human being, as a spirit, as a soul. I also want to stress your awareness of self, as how you are to yourself and how you are to other people, and how do you see yourself. As far as I understand myself, I know me, good and bad. I know me right from teenage years. I know the things that what. Let me don't go into that tangent. But anyway, um, this is gonna be a short video. Starting out the year with a short video, 25-minute video. But this 22 minutes right now. And just want to say Happy New Year, Happy 2022. Be safe out there. The coronavirus is still out here ravaging. Protect yourself. Make smart decisions, and um, be of service to other people the best way you can. The best way you can, not at your own detriment. Um, it's gonna be a wonderful year, and let's start this year with uh, some form of grace. I already lost a friend in the beginning of this year. Actually, this person, um, she's more of like an acquaintance, but I regard her as a friend. Passed away um, late December, and I found out this, first week of um, January, and I wasn't able to put out a video because I was, it kind of affected me a little bit. But this is why we need to start cherishing life, because you can. Hey, life is short, and even in its shortness, nothing is promised to us. So try and make the best meaningful use of your life by building valuable relationships. making positive impact in your immediate circle, in your immediate community. So, um, anyway, good to be back. Again, cast Professor Ruff signing out, man. Um, the next video I'm gonna do is gonna be a little bit more fluid. Let me get into the zone. I'm a little bit rusty and stiff right now, but we'll see. All right. Good night and broadcast.